Hi, this is Phil Lundstrom, aka KC Steel, and today I bring you the 2010 Hoyt Alpha Burner. I'm going to give you a few pros and cons on this bow. I've shot probably a good 4 or 5 other quality bows. This one was overall the highest quality, and it was pretty noticeable. I want to tell you that the best part about this bow is the IBO speed, probably, and the combination of the accuracy. The riser, extremely strong riser here, and there's a good fine art to it too, with the delicacy and the pocket. Awesome limbs. I think there are 5 layers of lamination there. Here's a Spiral X cam. It's not the lightest bow. It's not. And I like that. You know, everyone's talking about moving to these lighter bows. This is kind of how I feel about something that's really light. Let's say that you have a 1,000-pound table and something's shooting off the table. That table's not going to move, okay? Depending on how much force is coming out of the explosion, of course. But if you have something as light as a feather and you have something with a lot of force, you know, pushing to budge that feather, it's not going to be as stable when something leaves that object. So I want to say this is split halfway down the middle. It's not the heaviest, it's not the lightest, exactly where I want it to be. And I'm extremely happy about the accuracy of this bow. The way it shoots, it's quiet enough. It's not the quietest, but it's definitely quality quiet. The one bad thing about it is these cams, if you want to change the adjustment for the draw length, you gotta buy cams and you gotta buy string. Okay, so that's about $180 change, you know, to what's already a $900 bow. I got it for a lot less than that. It's a couple years old. I bought a brand new 2 years old at a shop, and the guys were telling me that this is the fastest bow that Hoyt's ever made. The IBO speed's 240, but they said it is faster than that. I'm not shooting probably the 240, or I'm sorry, 340. Did I say 240? The IBO is 340. I've got the draw weight pulled down to 60 pounds now. I had it at 70. You could get the limbs for this thing and get it up to 80. 80-pound draw. Oh my gosh, I'm sure the IBO on that thing's ridiculous. But I want to say I'm probably shooting about 300 feet a second. The arrows that I've got the cheap arrows right now. They're not the lightest in the world. This thing is down to 60 pounds. But there's definitely some detail here. It's definitely a quality bow, especially for what I paid for it. You know, I envy these guys that can buy one of these every 2-3 years. You know, I figured I'd go all out and do it one time really big. This is probably going to be the bow that I shoot for the rest of my life. I'm going to shoot it 3D. I'm going to hunt with it. I'm going to target it at my backyard. I'm happy I went with this bow. It's 29-inch draw. If you're looking at buying this, as long as you got the right distance on the draw, you don't have to get the cams, or if you got one set up for you, if you're willing to put the money into the cams, that's the thing. I guess you kind of got to have a little bit of luck there, unless you're going to spend $180 for the change. If you can get into this bow, get it, because it is so adjustable, it's so buildable. I can strip this all the way down and get limbs and get cams, and I mean, I'm sure you can do that to a lot of other bows too. But this riser is just, I mean, the basis, the heart of this bow is just champion. So if you're looking at the Hoyt Alpha Burner, and it does burn, I want to say it's probably one of the best bows I've ever handled, ever looked at. This is KC Steel. Here's my burner. I'll be shooting this for the rest of my days. Go out and get it. I'm out.